Greetings and welcome back to another Tech Tip Tuesday. I'm Stephanie with Archangel, and this week I'm excited to share with you some tricks and tips for using Google Sheets to help make data tracking a bit of an easier task. We all know as teachers that there is a lot of information that we are responsible for keeping track of, including student behaviors, math assessments, reading levels, just to name a few. So hopefully these two tricks that I'm going to teach you today will help to make those tasks just a little bit quicker. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to rotate these columns so that your words go vertically rather than horizontally. And hopefully that helps you to fit a few more headers into your printable page. So I'm going to highlight those words, and then I'm going to go up here to text rotation, and I'm going to actually rotate them up. And so that information can now be shrunk down just a little bit, and you can fit more headers into the space. The next trick that I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to create drop down menus for pre-filled boxes. And so I've actually already taken the time to fill out information in these boxes so that we can just cut and paste. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to copy the information and delete it from the cell. You're going to go here to data and then data validation. Right here it says list from arrange, and we want to change that to list of items. And you'll see the checkbox that allows you to show the drop down list in a cell. So once you have made sure that text box is or that checkbox is checked, you're going to paste that information that you cut from the box and you're going to save it. Automatically, this creates a quick drop down menu that you can then use the trick that I taught you last week with this little blue box and drag it down to apply it to all of your students in a series. The next one is time, and all I'm going to do again is copy it and delete it. I'm going to go to data, data validation, list of items, and paste that list in. Make sure my checkbox is checked, and I'm going to hit save. Then I'm going to drag that little box down and apply that drop down menu to all of my students. These are just a few of the sample behaviors that I pulled from a list, and you can interchange them with whatever you see fit. And so we're going to insert that information into a drop down as well very quickly and apply it to all of my students. And finally, the frequency. And I just chose to go with numbers for this sample, but you can make it as you want to. So we're going to input it, change it to a list of items, paste it, and save it. Then I'm going to apply it to a whole range of students. So if you have George Washington here on a Monday and he's having a little bit of a challenging time during lunch, and maybe he is out of his seat constantly, and maybe 3 times he's been out of his seat, you can quickly choose that information, select it, place it in the box, and you can record as much or as little information as you need to, and you can just make sure that it is easily accessible for you and that you are keeping track of the information that you need to keep track of. I hope this helped you, and I look forward to seeing you next week on Tech Tip Tuesday. Thanks and take care.